Here we go, round one of this contest between, in the black shorts, David Taylor, and in the blue and white shorts, Lee Corker. Good aggressive start by Corker. The referee for this contest, Christian Evans from Blackwood. Cagey start from both boxers. Nice right hook to the body from Taylor. Taylor seems to be targeting the body every time Corker closes the distance. Taylor seems to be trying to get the body shots in.
Yeah, Taylor just waiting on the back foot, and now he comes forward, opening up with some nice uppercuts, catching Corker as he comes in, and there goes Taylor putting the pressure on. Back goes Corker with wild swings. Taylor just picking him off with the nice little counters.
Yeah, David Taylor, he's looking like quite a patient boxer, just waiting for his moments to let his hands go. Whereas Corker's the more aggressive fighter, even though he seems to be getting a little bit tired now. And Taylor perhaps is the fitter fighter of the two. Nice 1-2 by Taylor. The right hand landed on the left hand side of the face of Corker. This is where Corker now should be letting his hands go. He's got Taylor up against the ropes almost, and he's just waiting too long, I think.
Yeah, I can see what Taylor's doing. He's on the back foot. He's trying to draw Corker in, but Corker's not taking them opportunities. He seems to be a bit hesitant. I think he knows the counter's coming, like that right hand from Taylor then as he threw it as Corker came in, right hand over the top. He seems a little bit wary, Corker, getting caught with the counters. But that's a good first round from Taylor. It's a 10-9 round, I think.
Round two of this contest between David Taylor in the solid black shorts and Lee Corker in the white and blue. 3 2-minute rounds. Taylor had the best of the first round, we felt here at ringside. Switching there momentarily from orthodox to southpaw stance. Corker the more aggressive fighter, even though a lot of his aggression is ineffective, a lot of his punches are missing. Like he used a lot of energy there but didn't really land any telling shots. That's a nice left hand by Taylor, who's the more patient fighter, going on the back foot.
Yeah, he's boxing nice on his back foot there. He's just waiting for Corker to come forward. He's missing with big swings, Corker, and Taylor's just making him pay with the nice little counter punches.
And now Taylor's starting to force Corker backwards. That was a nice jab by Corker, probably one of the better shots he's landed of the round. He'd probably be well advised just to start pumping the jab out, try to force Taylor back before he lets his punches go. He's throwing lead right hands and quite often missing. You could just see him loading up there a second ago.
Yeah, Corker, he's just waiting too long, and he's just throwing the single shot. He needs to be putting his punches in bunches, keeping the pressure on there at Taylor. When he gets there, he's just throwing the one big right hand, which Taylor's he's onto now, and he's slipping that right hand, making him miss, and then catching him with the fast counter punches. Corker, he's just taking too long. He's putting the pressure on, not coming back with anything, and that's some good work there from Taylor. Goes back onto the front foot. 2-3 punch combination, Corker there.
And as we draw to the end of round two, Corker's nose is being bloodied. Apologies, yeah, that was the last 10. That was a good second round, another round for Taylor.
See, they did not seem to stop the flow of that blood with their Corkers. No, they were just seemed like a bit of a dribble to start with, but as you can see, they've not seemed to quash the stench of that the flow of the blood from his nose there, which is a bit concerning unless he's bust his nose or something. Hopefully he's not got too many problems with that.
It's the third and final round of this contest between David Taylor and Liam Corker. we feel that Taylor is 2 rounds up, so Leon Corker needs a big round now, but it's Taylor now letting his hands go, and he's forcing Corker back onto the ropes. Corker again telegraphing his shots a little bit, and the blood now streaming down his face. The blood is probably affecting his breathing as well, I would have thought.
Yeah, I think that nose, I mean, I don't know if it's bust or not, but he seems to be struggling. His mouth's open, he's struggling with his breathing a bit. Back comes Taylor, taking advantage of that, going onto the front foot. Some nice hooks to the body, to the head.
That was a good shot by Corker there to the body, but Taylor now in this 3rd round, he seems to be really looking for the power shots. He's planting his feet, and that left hook in particular. But to his credit, Leon Corker, he's still fighting there. He's still trying to win this shot. This fight, that was a good right hand to the body, and it momentarily hurt Taylor. And the referee now is calling in the trainer to look at the nose, or just to wipe the blood away.
We've got Corker there. I mean, his nose still bleeding pretty bad. He's oozing blood, and Taylor seems to be oozing more confidence with the slick shots that he's coming back with, them slick little counters. You know, he's some good counters, good work from Taylor. He's just taking his time, biding his time. Corker getting a bit desperate now, you know, as the fight draws to an end. Although he tried the right hand, they just missed.
Credit to both boxers in this contest. They're giving it all as we draw to the end of this 3rd and final round. I just think that David Taylor just probably got a little bit too much experience and boxing skills for Leon Corker in this fight. How do you have that one, Robin?
Yeah, that's another clear round for Taylor. I mean, Corker gave it his best there. You know, he was putting on the pressure, trying to land that big hand, but he was just falling short every time. I've got that a clear win for Taylor. 3 rounds to 0, 30-27.